Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Real Life English Talk. My name is Julia.
And I'm Alex.
If this is your very first time here, hi, welcome. This channel is like sitting with two friends who speak natural, everyday English. No boring grammar rules, no difficult vocabulary lists, just real conversations about real life. The funny parts, the awkward parts, the motivating parts. Perfect for A2 and B1 learners who want to listen, understand more, and feel more confident speaking English in daily situations.
Exactly. We talk about habits, motivation, relationships, small daily wins. And today, oh boy, today we are going full courage mode.
We are talking about...
The most embarrassing things that happened to us in 2025.
We listen, but we don't judge.
Okay, serious warning to everyone listening right now. If you are drinking coffee, eating soup, or anything liquid, please put it down, far away from your phone, laptop, or tablet.
And if you are in a library, on the bus, or at work, maybe lower the volume just a little, because we are going to laugh a lot.
Oh, definitely.
All right, Alex, since you're so brave today, you start. Tell us your number one most embarrassing moment of the whole year. No mercy. Full details.
Okay. Here we go. Picture this. Middle of July, very hot day. I'm in my favorite cafe in the city center. Big window seat, iced latte, laptop open, noise-canceling headphones on full power. I'm in the zone, feeling like a very cool, serious, productive person.
The classic main character energy.
Exactly. And then, out of nowhere, my stomach decides it's time for a solo performance. Not a small one, not a quiet one. The loudest, longest, deepest growl in human history. Like, grrrr.
Oh, no!
I swear the whole cafe froze. The girl at the next table literally jumped a little. An old man stopped eating his cake and looked around like, is there an animal here? And because my headphones were so good, I didn't even realize how loud it was. I only noticed when I saw 20 pairs of eyes staring straight at me.
What did you do?
I tried to play it cool. I looked down at my laptop like, yes, very interesting email. But inside, I was dying. Then the worst part. I paid with card, so I had to wait. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. I counted every second. Pure torture.
That, my friends, is legendary. Alex, you are the king of stomach symphonies now.
Thank you. I hate it.
Okay, my turn. Mine happened in September. Supermarket. Saturday afternoon. Very busy.
I love supermarket stories.
So, I go in. Normal shopping list. Milk, bread, bananas, pasta, some vegetables. And yeah, also some hygiene products like makeup removal, shampoo, deodorant.
So far, normal adult life.
Yes. And it gets more real. Because that week had been emotional. Very emotional. So, I also put in the basket 1 giant chocolate bar, a big tub of chocolate ice cream, 2 family-size bags of crisps, a bottle of red wine, and a big pack of tissues.
The classic crisis or celebration shopping list.
Exactly. So the cashier, super nice older lady, she scans everything slowly. I was not paying attention, to be honest, but suddenly the lady stops scanning and looks at me with big eyes and says, very loudly, "Sweetheart, do you want me to put the pregnancy test in a separate little bag for you?" I just froze. I was like, what? I have no idea how the pregnancy test fell into my bucket.
No! And in front of the whole queue?
Yes! And behind me, this sweet grandma, probably 75 years old. She turns, puts her hand on my arm very gently, and says, Oh, darling, I hope it's the good news you've been waiting for. I'll pray for you tonight.
She blessed you.
She blessed me. I just managed to say, haha, thank you so much, with the fakest smile in the world. Then I grabbed my bags and walked out like I was in a slow-motion dramatic movie scene. I even bought the pregnancy test to avoid extra conversation time. I still can't go back to that supermarket on Saturdays. Okay, listeners, friends, now it's your turn. We shared our worst moments, so you have to share yours too.
Yes, in the comments below, please write, what was your most embarrassing moment of 2025? Try your best English. We will read and comment.
Don't be shy. The longer the story, the better. We love details.
We read every single comment. Promise.
Even the ones that are basically essays.
All right, let's keep going. Second story for me. This one is small, but it still hurts every time I remember it.
Tell us.
Video call. Very important work meeting with my whole team and my boss. I'm presenting my screen. Charts, numbers, very professional. Meeting ends. Everyone says goodbye. I think, okay, done. But I forgot to stop screen sharing.
Oh no, I can already feel the pain.
On my second monitor, I had YouTube open in the background, and the video was paused exactly on a very dramatic, very romantic K-drama kiss scene. Big close-up, lips almost touching, music swelling.
Alex!
My boss sees it, of course. And then there's 3 seconds of total silence. Then he just says, very calm and polite, Alex, interesting visual research for the next quarter.
He destroyed you so elegantly.
I closed the tab faster than I've ever moved in my life. Now every time he joins a call, he gives this tiny smile, like he remembers.
You will never live that down.
I know.
Okay, let's do a quick fire round. Super short, embarrassing moments. Ready? You start, Alex.
Okay. Got it. I accidentally called my colleague Babe in a work email. Autocorrect changed "Hey Ben" to "Hey Babe."
I said, I love you at the end of a call to my dentist's office.
I replied thumbs up to my mom's message. Your grandpa is in the hospital right now.
Not nice, Alex. Okay, I was singing very loudly in the car at a red light, windows down, next to a full school bus of teenagers.
They probably filmed you.
Probably. And one more from me. Very recent. 2 weeks ago.
Fresh pain. I love it.
I'm at the gym, feeling strong. Power playlist on full volume. Between sets, I'm doing my little victory dance. You know, shoulders popping, head moving, feeling like a superstar.
Dangerous mood.
Yes. I turn around, big smile, and there he is, my ex-boyfriend from 4 years ago. Standing 2 meters away, of course, with his new girlfriend. Both staring at me.
No way. Jonathan?
Alex! You are not supposed to say his name. We are in a podcast.
Sorry. But did he tell you something?
He just raises his eyebrows and says, wow, still got the moves, huh? I wanted the floor to open and swallow me. With the treadmill.
Okay. I think we've given everyone enough secondhand embarrassment for one lifetime.
You're welcome.
But seriously, if you laughed even once today,
Please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow so we can keep making these videos.
and if you want more real-life English conversations every week, funny, awkward, motivating, useful, hit subscribe and turn on the bell.
And most important, leave your embarrassing story in the comments. We are really waiting to read them. Maybe next episode we can even read some of the best ones out loud.
Yes, with your permission, of course.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We love that you're here, even when life gets super awkward.
You're definitely not alone. Clearly, we all have these moments.
So take care and laugh at yourself a little. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.